কাজ করছি আমি দিচ্ছি
মোবাইল দাও
একটু 10 মিনিট দাও তুমি ওকে চকলেট কিনে দাও আমি আসলাম গাই আছে চকলেট তো আমি কিনে দিই 5 টাকা দাম হ্যাঁ এই চকলেট হ্যাঁ বক্সে থাকে লম্বা
বক্সটাই পাঠিয়েছে ওই জন্য একটা করে ফেলে ফেলে দেওয়া আজকে দুটা দিলাম আমি যদি দেই বের করি যদি দেখে না 14 বার আরো দাও
ওই যতগুলো ছিল যেগুলো সব শেষ
হ্যাঁ সব খাইছে এইকে দিলাম
সাইড কি দিছো দিবা আব্বা দিব
মোবাইল ঠিক করো আমি পড়তে পারতেছি
নিয়ে যাবা
আমি ঠিক বললাম পুলিশের ব্যাপারে
শুধু পুলিশ না যত জাতিগুলো যেমন
ওই যেটাই বলো তো সেন্টেন্সের উপর ডিপেন্ড
হ্যাঁ
সেন্টেন্স কি বলো মানে
এক বাড়ি থেকে একদিন শেষ করে ফেলছে তোমার ছেলে
কে ওকে এরকম বলি এটা সাইড কি দিয়ে দাও সাইড কি দিয়ে দাও আমি আরেকটা দিব আল্লাহ আরেকটা দিব
কি করছো তুমি কি করছো ভাঙে দিলা কেন
ভাঙাই ছিল আমি ভাঙবো
তোমাকে দিয়ে দাও প্যাকেটটা খুলে কি রাখা ছিল
ওই তো বললো খুলে দাও এখন বলতেছে ব্রোকেন ভার্ব তো তোমার বেটেই সমস্যা ব্রোকেন ফাউন্ড মোবাইল করতে বসে ভালো করে কি করতেছে না এটা বাবা রাখতে যা বাবা দিলে যা এখন উঠায় চকলেট খেতে ওটা ভাঙবে না তো কি হবে
কি শুরু করছো তোমার সাথে সব খুলে দিয়ে দিচ্ছ অভাবের সময় রাখবা কিছু দিবা
সাইডে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, তাড়াতাড়ি খা।
तो मैं ही हूँ जो अपना बस डिले कर रहा था ये जॉब की वजह से। हालांकि मुझे सबने ही समझाया गया कि टाइम लगा लो अपना, आगे फिर शादी के मामलात भी हैं तो फिर आपके लिए इशू होगा। तो बस अब इंशाल्लाह यही है मेन प्रायोरिटी का।
Okay, I will buy for you new one.
Hi Abdullah, Suhail, how are you?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Hi, how are you?
Assalam. I am fine, and you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So right now I am starting your ATX exam. So firstly I will tell you some important points. So can you please write down everything which I am telling you about
Yes.
this exam? So your exam name is ATX UK, mean UK Advanced Taxation. Mean this is the advanced exam of your TX exam, you know, F6 exam. This is P6. Previously it was P6 name, now it's ATX UK. And what is the syllabus of your exam? There are 5 topics. Number 1, income tax. And you know, in this whole exam, just like audit, you know, you just attempted audit exam, F8 exam, P7 exam. In audit exam, you were auditor. And in this exam, you have to think that you are a tax advisor. You have your own tax firm. Okay? So
Okay.
you are tax advisor. You have in your firm tax manager, one of your manager, and you have a tax firm. In your firm, you are tax advisor, one is your tax manager, one is partner. So that's how your firm is working, right? So in this whole exam, you think you are a tax advisor. I am your client. I will come to you and say, for example, Abdullah, can you please calculate my tax, income tax, capital gain tax? So as a tax advisor, you will work for your client. So in every exam question, you have to think you are a tax advisor and you are calculating the tax of your client. Okay?
Okay.
So in this exam, you have to think that you are a tax advisor, just like that. And any question, every exam question, you just think that. So in income tax, you have to know how to calculate the income tax of your client, individual. So income tax you will pay on earning the income. An individual, mean you, me, we are individuals. Our income tax will be calculated on our incomes. And which income you will earn during the tax year? During the year you are doing a job, everyone, you all are doing a job. You will get a salary every month, bonus from your employer, benefits, right? So all this is your income, mean from your employer. There are different type of incomes. For example, you are doing a job, and on the other hand, you have your own property which you let, and you are earning a rental income every month. So rental income is also your income. For example, you are running your own business, own trade. From your own trade, you are earning a trading income. So there are different type of incomes. So you can earn during the year, and you have to pay the income tax on it. Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Second
clear.
topic of your syllabus is capital gain tax, CGT. Mean this tax CGT you will pay whenever you will sell the asset, sale of asset. And for example, you have a house and you are selling your house, you are selling your land, anything, land, building, anything, any asset, and when you sell, you will get a gain on that asset, and on that gain you will pay the capital gain tax. So whenever you will sell the asset, CGT you will pay. When you will earn the income, you will pay income tax on that income. So
Right.
that is the difference between these two taxes.
Income is
Third
for
topic.
source of earning the money, yeah, from salary or like that.
Hmm.
And capital gain means we are selling the asset like warehouse
Yes.
or shops or our property. business
Yeah,
property.
any asset when you sell. For
Okay.
example, you have a house, you are selling that house. So on that sale of house, you will pay the CGT on gain.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the difference between these two taxes. Now, third topic of your syllabus is inheritance tax. Inheritance tax, IHT.
Yes.
And on which thing you will pay the IHT? Any idea?
Yeah, it's for inheritance tax means which are inherited from our forefather, like our grandfather or from father, like that.
Mm-hmm. Fahim,
I'm
are
not
you
very
clear?
clear because
Are
I
you
last.
agreed?
Yes, carry on.
Okay,
Yes,
I am
carry on.
clear.
And Abdullah,
Yes, like
are you
inheritance
agreed with
tax,
this
like
concept?
if I get any property from my father, then I have
No,
to.
no, it's not. It's not compulsory. Maybe I get the inherit or gift my father gifted me or my grandparents gifted me on their death, and then I will get that property and I will pay the IHT. No, it's not
No.
compulsory.
Okay.
It's there is not such a rule that someone died and then they will gift us the asset and then we will pay the IHT on that asset. No, you know, it's not important that when I die and I will transfer the asset to my children and then on that property I will the IHT will be applied. It's not necessary. Maybe I can give to you or give
Yeah.
to my children in my lifetime. It's not necessary when I die and then I will give my property. No, I can gift the asset in my lifetime.
Yeah, you can.
So it means when I gift my asset in my lifetime or at the time of my death, any time, I will pay the IHT on that gift. So it means IHT you will pay on gift the asset. When you gift the asset, gift of asset, you when you gift your asset, you will pay the IHT on that gift.
So
For
it is.
example, now
So
you
whoever
will hmm,
giving the gift is he has to pay the
one
tax on
second,
it.
right, 1 second, Abdullah. I will tell you. Firstly, I will tell you whole concept, then you can ask me question,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
So now gift, you can gift in your lifetime. You can gift the asset in your lifetime to anyone or maybe at the time of your death. Just like you said, when I die, I inherit the asset to my children. Inherit means same gift. Inherit mean gift.
Gift.
So I can gift in my lifetime or at the time of my death. It mean on both cases in my lifetime or at the time of death. When I gift, I will pay the IHT on that gift of asset. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now you can ask.
So who is paying the tax? Is it the person who is receiving the gift or who is giving the gift?
Ask me again.
Uh, who is going to pay the tax? Is it the person who is receiving the gift? He
Who
has to
will
pay
pay
the
the
tax.
tax and on which date IHT will be paid? I will tell you in future. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It's not important for you right now. Just important is on which thing I will pay the inheritance tax. I will pay the IHT on gifting asset. Maybe in my lifetime I can gift. For example, I am gifting in my lifetime, I am gifting my car to my sister. It means this is lifetime gift.
Okay.
I will pay IHT on that gift.
Okay. So the
And
person
for
who is
example,
giving the gift, he has to pay the tax. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
on that asset. And who will pay? No, no, no. Who will pay? I will tell you in future.
Okay.
Who, for example, the person who is receiving that gift, beneficiary, the person who will receive that gift, they will pay the tax.
Okay. Yeah. This.
Well, can you please mute your mic? There is some
Sorry. Yes, yes,
noise.
yes. My son. Sorry.
Okay. So the important thing is just write down right now that when I gift in my lifetime to any person, I will pay the IHT. Or maybe when I die, and then I will pay. I will gift the asset at my death. For example, I will gift at my death. I left car, house, shares, land, building, all these assets. When I die, I left all these assets for my children, or for example, for my grandchildren. So I will pay. So, you know, at the time death estate, we will prepare death estate of that person, and we will write down. I will tell you in future how to prepare the death estate of a person. But right now, just remember, when I gift all these things at my death, I will pay the IHT on these assets. Or when I pay I gift the asset in my lifetime, I will also pay the IHT on that assets. So there are separate rules in lifetime gift, how to pay IHT. On death time, when I gift, how to pay the IHT. There are separate rules, and we will discuss in inheritance tax topic. Okay?
Okay.
Just remember, when you gift in your lifetime or death, you will pay the IHT. Mean on gift, you will pay the IHT. So I tell you, when you sell the asset, you have to pay CGT. But when you gift the asset, you will pay the IHT. Am I right?
Yeah,
I told
right.
you
Yes.
this. Now I am telling you one further thing. When you gift your asset, in the eyes of tax department, HMRC, gift means sale. HMRC says that when you gift the asset, HMRC will consider it as a sale. HMRC said that you are selling the asset to other person. Okay. So
Okay.
in the eyes of tax department, gift mean sale. So it means we will pay the CGT on gift as well, because HMRC will consider it as a sale. So when you gift the asset, it means CGT and IHT, both taxes you will pay on the same gift. For example, I will say that I am gifting my car, or for example, my house to my sister in my lifetime. Okay.
Okay.
I will pay the CGT on that gift and IHT on that gift. And how to pay CGT and IHT, we will discuss later on in these chapters. What are the rules, we will discuss in future. But right now, just remember, when you gift, you have to pay both taxes. But when you sell, you have to pay only CGT. Clear, everyone?
Okay. Yes.
Please write down. These are very important, small things, but very important
That's
for
true.
your concept. Okay, next, fourth topic. Just 1 second. You can just write down only these things. Okay. Now, fourth topic of your syllabus is value added tax, VAT.
Madam, can I record the class in case in the future if I want to see the lectures again?
Abdullah, I think these are small things. You in future you can record, but these are only, you know,
Okay.
introduction class. So
Okay.
no worries. You can write down everything,
Okay.
because no, when I tell you anything, you just write down, because your, you know, notebook is very important for all of you. Just write down everything. Okay, value added tax mean sales tax. You know, when you sell the goods and services to your customers, you will charge that.
Right.
All of you know that value added tax. So whenever you will sell the goods and services to your customers, you will charge the VAT. It is just like sales tax. Okay.
Okay.
And fifth topic of your syllabus is corporation tax. And tell me, who will pay the corporation tax?
Public
The
limited
business.
company.
Companies. Very good. So corporation tax paid by company. So then who will pay these first four taxes? Income tax, CGT, IHT, VAT. Who will pay?
Is the public, the person.
Person. The individual, mean we individuals. Individual taxes. These four are individual taxes.
Right.
But you know, value added tax, you know, when we said value added tax is just like a sales tax. When we sell the goods and services to our customers, it means businesses, when we run the business, businesses will charge the VAT on selling the goods and services to your customers. It means business may be an individual business, mean we run the business individually, or maybe corporation, mean company can run the business. So it means value added tax can be tested along with individuals taxes or along with corporation tax as well. Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
First four taxes are individuals. We individual will pay income tax, CGT, IHT, VAT, and corporation tax will paid by the companies.
আচ্ছা আমি মুখ করছি
So this is the syllabus of your exam. Now how examiner will test these topics in the exam? Please write down the exam format. Exam format.
কোথায় আমি দেখিই নেই দেখো গো।
There are two sections in your exam. Section A
আস্তে করে রাখো
will and section B. Section A, there are two questions in section A, question 1 and question 2.
ফিরে যায় একটু পর ফিরে যায় আমি এখানে বুঝি না
Section A, normally examiner test question number 1 on individual taxes, normally. But it's not a fixed format. Any topic in any question examiner can test. Okay? There is no fixed format. But normally, question 1 examiner can test on individual taxes for 35 marks for question number 1. And individual taxes mean income tax, CGT, IHT and VAT. Okay? All four topics in one question examiner can test, or maybe any 3 topics or maybe any 2 topics. It's examiner's choice for 35 marks. And question 2, normally on corporation tax examiner can test, plus some part of VAT can also be tested for total 25 marks question. Okay?
Okay.
So 35 question 1 and 25 for question number 2. But if sequence can be changed, maybe corporation tax examiner can test in question number 1 and maybe individual taxes examiner can test in question number 2. So it's the examiner's choice. And section B, also there will be 2 questions, question 3 and question 4. And question 3 and 4, no fixed format. But in section B, one question on the CGT plus IHT together examiner will test these 2 topics for 20 marks. In every P6 ATX exam, examiner can test CGT, IHT together. Why together these 2 topics? Because examiner will make a scenario that
Hello.
a person is gifting some assets, and you already knew that when you gift, you will pay the CGT, IHT both on the same gift. Okay?
Okay.
For example, examiner say Abdullah is paying gifting car to his brother, house to his sister, mobile phone to his mother. So there are 3 gifts in your lifetime you are gifting. Okay? It means on these gifts you will pay the capital gain tax and IHT as well, both taxes. And for example, examiner will not mention, only examiner say that Abdullah is gifting these 3 assets to mother, brother and sister, and tell me the tax implications. So what will be your answer? What are the tax implications on these gifts? Which taxes mean you will pay on these gifts? What will be your answer then? Both taxes. You will say that CGT, IST, both I will pay on the gifts. Okay?
Okay.
ল্যাপটপে হেডফোন ছাড়া ভালো না না এখানে আমাদের অফিসে এখানে থাকে বুঝলি একটা সিরিয়াস নেই এটা শোনা যায় এরকম না
Okay. And the last question again, maybe individual taxes examiner can test, or maybe again corporation tax examiner will test plus small VAT portion, total 20 marks. And You know, in section A, maybe in question 1 or question 2, examiner will test the topic ethics for 5 marks.
ছোট ছোট গুলো আগে দিয়ে দিল, তবে বিশেষ করে হ্যাঁ বিশেষ করে ব্যাট 5 marks,
Ethics for
5
5 marks. Ethics means already you knew that you are auditor in audit exam, F8 exam. When you are auditor, I am your client, I come to you and say, for example, Suhail or Abdullah, can you please calculate my tax? So as an auditor, which ethical issues you will consider before accepting the appointment of new client? Will you accept without considering the ethical issues? Any client?
No.
No, you have to consider maybe your client is involved in money laundering. So you have to consider before accepting the appointment of new client, right? Professional behavior, integrity threat, and confidentiality issues, you know, all these things which you discussed in audit exam. And here you are a tax advisor, just like auditor, you are a tax advisor in this exam. I am your client, I come to you and say, Abdullah, can you please calculate my taxes? Will you accept my appointment without any ethical consideration? No.
No.
You will ask me, tell me the business, your business, nature of business, whether you are involved in money laundering or not, you will consider. Then you can also ask from your client why your previous tax advisor resigned, just like in auditor, why your previous auditor resigned, tell me the reason, right? So here you will say that why your previous tax advisor resigned, tell me the reason. Also, before accepting the appointment, you will consider whether your firm has the capability to do that assignment, whether you have the experienced staff. Or another factor, for example, you will check the market credibility of your client. You know, whether your client is paying on time to your his customers or suppliers, right? Or you can check also whether your client in previously maybe involved in tax default. So you will check these 3 things. Or for example, your existing client is hiding some income from the tax department and you are his tax advisor. What is your responsibility? Your responsibility to ask the client that please show that income to tax department. If still he resists, you just resign from the appointment and tell HMRC that you are not his tax advisor anymore. Okay? So these are very simple things. You can also make these points, ethical points. Professional behavior, integrity threat, confidentiality issues, conflict of interest. So all these things you already knew, I think. But these ethical points we will discuss in the when I will discuss the kit questions with you. I will cover these ethical issues with you. Okay, don't worry. So we will discuss these points in the class when we attempt the kit questions. Okay. So these 5 marks, very easy marks, you can get easily. Again, next, in your exam, in total 35 marks, you will get 4 professional marks out of 35 marks. In these 35 marks, you have 4 professional marks, easy marks. In your examiner will say that please make the format of report. I will tell you the format of report at the end of our session. You will get these 4 easy marks in the exam. It means 5 plus 4, 9 easy marks you will get without any struggle in the exam. And in your exam, 2 marks examiner will test on dates, topic dates. I will give you a chapter, you just memorize how when you will pay the income tax, when to pay the CGT, mean dates you will remember. Corporation tax payment dates are very important, I will give you. And when to pay the value added tax, quarterly returns, you know, we will make the VAT. And so these, you know, these 5 taxes payment dates you have to remember. But there are many reliefs in the P6 exam, ATX exam. Gift relief, when to claim gift relief, when to claim incorporation relief, when to claim, there are different reliefs, rollover relief, when to claim. So all dates you cannot remember, okay? And it's not important to remember all the dates. Only these 5 major taxes payment dates you have to remember. All other dates don't remember, just skip it in the exam. These 2 marks are not very important. You just skip them. Still you will pass. Okay?
Okay.
So that is our strategy. So firstly, I will cover the income tax with you. So this is your exam strategy. And now first topic, income tax. We will start from income tax. And I send you the notes. Have you received all of you the file
Uh,
in WhatsApp? Can you check
we
your
received
WhatsApp?
163 pages.
Yes. So you can just print out these pages before the next class. Okay.
Okay.
And then inshallah we will start our regular classes.
Inshallah.
So the class
And
will be one day after or the regular 3 days continue?
class will be 3 days a week this month, right?
Okay.
3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And time will be 9:30 p.m. Pakistan time.
No, no, no. It is, almost we are working so it is almost tough to.
9:30 p.m. Night
Yeah,
Pakistan. Mean
Pakistan
you are
time.
10:30 Bangladesh
Oh,
time
oh,
10.
that's fine then. Okay, yeah. I thought it's Bangladesh time is 8:30.
No, 10:30. You are, I think you are 1 hour ahead of my time.
Oh, I thought 1 hour behind. Sorry for my
No,
calculation.
no, no. You are 1 hour
Yeah,
ahead. Is it okay?
Appa, I have
Yes,
one
it's okay.
question.
Yes.
Can I take the class like the Friday and Sunday and Tuesday or Wednesday? Because one day after, why I can cover the previous class.
Saturday,
One day after.
Friday and Sunday.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
The three
You know,
continuous
we
is
can,
lots
we
of
can.
three continuous is lots of pressure for us.
Actually, this month we can conduct 2 days. Sunday class we will start early, early.
Sunday early.
Uh,
Sunday is working day in our country. Friday you can take any time. I don't have any problem. Friday we have weekend.
mhm. And why not Saturday?
Saturday is a working day, my ma'am. Otherwise I will join. I have only one day off, Friday. And
No
what
problem.
happened?
Our class
What
will be
happened?
at night.
In a Friday, whatever
Yes.
you give in the lecture, I have to cover on Saturday, the off time, and then I can join another class. Otherwise, the lots of pressure is going gradually. It's tough to cover it.
Okay, no problem, no problem. This week, the August month, we
Yeah.
can conduct 2 days a week,
Okay.
and next month I will change my strategy. Okay,
Okay. So how
Okay.
long it will take to cover the whole syllabus? Because I saw the books. P6 is a huge
everything will
syllabus.
be covered. Inshallah, we will cover. This is August. Mean 15 days before exam, you will be free.
Okay. So it is huge syllabus. May I write? I saw the books. It's a very big book. I think about the
No,
700
there is
pages.
no need for any book. We will. My notes are enough. These 63 pages. I think these notes are not full notes. I will send you further notes in future.
Okay.
I think these notes cover only income tax, CGT, and IH2,
Okay.
right? And then corporation tax, value added tax, and trading income is also not included here. So I will send you next after that, after covering these.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the
Okay.
practice? I have to buy the exam kit for practice
I
or
I will send you. I will send you everything. Don't worry. Don't worry.
okay, thank you.
Kaplan kit we will follow, and I have soft copy. I will send you
That's great.
Kaplan kit. Okay.
Okay.
Only you have to follow my notes
That's great.
and Kaplan kit. And I have the textbook of Kaplan textbook. I will send you. You can also only you can also cover the small questions if we cover any topic. I
Yeah.
will discuss every question with you, but for your practice, you can also open your book and small topic you can cover. I mean,
Nice.
small examples from book you can cover as well. Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, we will cover everything in the class. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yes. So now I am starting income tax,
Yeah.
Only we will discuss only today the introduction of income tax. So proper classes inshallah from Friday I will start.
Okay.
Okay.
But before the next class, please print out these pages,
Sure.
63 pages.
We'll do it.
Okay. So income tax, we individuals will pay the income tax on earning the income. Now it's very easy. If you think you are individual and you which income you earn during the year, so that is the main thing.
Hmm.
So now first heading, when you start the income tax, first question in your mind will be how to compute the income tax of a person, of an individual. So first heading, income tax computation, how to calculate. And
Right.
income tax is calculated according to the tax year or fiscal year. Tax year, fiscal year is same thing. So you individual will pay the income tax according to the tax year, in fiscal year. And your tax year in coming attempt in December, you are attempting the exam. This current tax year is 21-22,
Hmm.
and always tax year fiscal year starts from 1st April to 31st
31st
March.
March.
But in the exam, in the book, if you open the textbook, it is mentioned that it starts from 6 April to 5 April.
Yeah.
Right.
But I am making it 1st April to 31st March. Is it same or different thing?
Quite similar, but still some different. 5 days is
Same. No worry. It's same thing.
okay.
So we are following from 1st April to
31st of March.
31st
31st
March.
March.
If my tax year is 21-22, so it starts from 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022.
Hmm.
So in this period, in this tax year, I will earn three type of incomes, and then I will pay the income tax on that incomes. Which incomes I will earn during this period? There are three columns. Non-saving income. Second, saving mean interest income. And third, dividend income.
Right.
If you will earn dividend income, you will place in the third column, say dividend column, separate column. If you earn the interest income, you will place in the saving income column, separate interest column, second column. And tell me, apart from dividend and interest income, if you will earn any other income, where you will place all other incomes?
As a
In which
non-saving.
column? Non-saving. Very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
So, dividend and interest has separate columns, but apart from dividend and interest, if I want earn any other income in the tax year, I will place all incomes, other incomes in the non-saving column.
Non-savings.
And which are the other incomes which I earn apart from interest and dividend? What are other incomes? Number one, employment income. For example, you are doing a job in any company or firm, and you will get a salary, bonus, benefits, etc. So these are the incomes which I earn apart from interest and dividend.
PC অবস্থা খুবই খারাপ। মিটিং ট্রেন হয়ে গেছে। কই যাচ্ছ তুমি?
এই তো বাংলাদেশে পড়ে আছি, আপনি কখন যখন চলে গেলেন আমি তো ছবি দেখি না, দেখলাম কি ব্যাপার, আবার চলে গেলেন কিনা, পরে বললেন মার্চে গেছেন না? আর কি অবস্থা? দেশের মধ্যে জব করছিলেন না সরাসরি ফার্ম থেকে আবার দিকে চলে গেলেন? আচ্ছা
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. It's okay now.
Okay. I think meeting time was ended.
Yes.
40 minutes meeting.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, no issue. So employment income mean salary, bonus, benefits which your company employer is giving you. All this is your employment income. Mean
আমি তো
employment
এবার
mean
মাথা
job
লেগে গেছি, ওই যে
you
একটা
are doing.
ক্যাশার দুইটা ছিল, একটা
You will
কমপ্লিট
earn that
আরেকটা
income,
হয়নি,
salary,
গত
bonus,
কিছু
right?
বছর পরীক্ষা দিয়ে
All this employment income, salary, bonus you
দিয়েও
will place
দেখতে
here in the
পারতেছি না, ওই দিন
non-saving
ডিসেম্বর আগ
column.
পর্যন্ত দিয়েছিলাম।
Now next, trading income.
হ্যাঁ এই তো দেখি আবার
You know,
ডিসেম্বরে চলে গেল।
trade. When you start your own business, own trade, you will earn the trading income from the business and place here in the non-saving column. You know, in future, employment income is a separate chapter we will discuss. Trading income has separate chapter we will discuss in future. All these income has separate chapters, so we will discuss in future. But where you will place these incomes? Non-saving column.
Non-savings.
না এমনি মেরিটটা
Next,
দিছে
property
নাকি
income.
নাকি আরো
Property
যে
income mean
করোনার
rental
কারণে
income.
ওরা আরো
Suhail,
এক্সট্রা
can you
বাড়াইছে
please mute
বুঝছেন?
your mic?
Sorry, sorry. Yes.
No problem. So property mean rental income mean you have a
হ্যাঁ যেমন এখন
house.
ওই যে
You let that house to tenant
ডিসেম্বরে
and you
দিছিল
will earn the rental income every month. So this is your rental income, property income and place here in the
ঠিক
non-saving
আছে
column.
না আমি লাস্ট টাইম
Next, pension income. When you get the pension, one day when you
Retire.
retire. Very good. So when I retire one day, I will get the pension income and place here in the non-saving column. And pension incomes, property income, trading, all these have their own chapters we will discuss. Next, real estate investment trust, REIT. Real estate investment trust.
কম্পিউটার দিছি না
Real estate mean
40 এখন কম্পিউটার
property.
Means
দিলাম না ওই রিটেল
What is the meaning of real estate?
একটু ইয়া আছে
is a
কম্পিউটার
yeah, is a real estate means building business where you can buy, you can build the
Property.
flat, build the building and sell the flat.
অনেকগুলো পেজ খোলা লাগে তো একবার
Yes.
এদিকে যাইতে হয় একবার ওদিকে
Real
যাইতে হয়
estate means just like
অপশন
property
আছে
income. Real
হ্যাঁ
estate mean
খুবই যায়
property. So real estate investment trust
টাইম
we will
স্ট্রিট
discuss
লাগবে
in
মানে
future, but right
যেমন
now just
টেক্সট
remember
সম্ভব আছে
it's like a
এখানে
property
আছে
income.
সিনারিও বেস রেশিও এটা
Always gross this is
ইয়ে বেস কোশ্চেন ওই কোশ্চেন গুলো আগে দুই দিন একটু ইয়ে আছে আবার কিন্তু আনকমফোর্টেবল আর কি এখন এই জন্য ওরা রিকমেন্ড করে যত বেশি প্র্যাকটিস করা যায় আর কি তাই ওখানে এখানে কি অবস্থা শুনলাম নাকি ইউকেতে ওয়ার্ক পারমিট
on saving column, but in future I will tell you more detail.
আচ্ছা এই সাইডে বসে এই সাইডে বসে এই সাইডে বসে
এখন ওবি দিয়ে কি করা যায় কিনা এই জন্য আর কি
না এই সাইডে বসে
ওই আগের মতো দেখো না ওই যে সব ধরা খাইছে
এই না এই না
আগে একবার ওয়ার্ক পারমিট দিয়েছে না অনেকে
Now
এই বিভিন্ন জায়গা থেকে কাজ
that's
করে
all you earn during the tax year. Now make the total of all these columns. You will get the total income, non-saving total income, saving total income, dividend total income.
মানে কাজ ছাড়া
From
যে
total
দেখে নাকি
income, deduct the qualifying interest.
ওই যে
And how to deduct qualifying interest? Number one, from non-saving column. If still it remains, then secondly from saving income column. And if still it remains, then thirdly from the dividend income column. Mean for example, non-saving total income is 2000. Non-saving. Then saving income, this is total income. You can deduct here 1000 here and 500 here. Okay, and then you will get the net income. You will get the, after deducting qualifying interest, you will get the
সবাই তো বলতেছে আবার চলে যাও, এখন চিন্তা করলাম যাবো কিনা দেখি, করতে চলে আসলাম, দেখে আবার প্রসেস টসেস কেমন, এমনি খরচ টরচ তো এমবি টেমবি তো যাওয়া যাবে না
you
মাস্টার্সে।
will get the net income. So tell me, is it looking like interest income or expense?
Interest expense.
Very good. Because if it was income, we have to place in the non in the saving column. But we are deducting it from our total income. It means it is our interest expense.
Yes.
And expense is reducing our total income. And then we will get the net income. So it is our relief or not?
Relief. Kind of
Relief.
relief.
Why? Because when something will reduce our income, if income reduced, then tax will be reduced. So this is a relief for me. Clear?
Clear.
So
Yes, miss.
interest, and what is qualifying interest we will discuss in future. There is a definition specific, but right now just remember qualifying interest is a relief for me. It is reducing my total income, and if income is reduced, tax will be my tax will be reduced. Then and finally I will get the net income, and from net income I will deduct the personal allowance. And tell me how much personal allowance every individual will get.
1200.
12,570.
12,570. Every individual will get this personal allowance. And how you can deduct? Firstly from non-saving column. If still it remains, then secondly from saving income column. If still it remains, then thirdly from the dividend income column. And then you will get the taxable income. Okay. Taxable. Taxable mean you will pay the now income tax rates on that income. Tax mean taxable mean tax rates you will apply on that income now. How to apply the income tax rate on the taxable income? Before applying the income tax rates on that taxable income, you will see the next bands column. In which band you are falling, accordingly you will pay the income tax on that taxable incomes. Next bands. First band is starting band. You know, starting band will start from 1 pound to 5,000 pound. If it is your taxable non-saving income, what is the income tax rate on non-saving income in starting band? 20%.
20%.
If it is saving income, the rate is 0% in starting band. If it is dividend income, rate is 7.5%. But if you will earn more than 5,000 pounds during the tax year, you will fall in the next basic band. And basic band starts from 5,001 to 37,700. Can you please tell me the difference of this basic band? In brackets, what figure you see? Difference of the basic band.
Yes. Basic means like a 1 to 5,000. We have to pay 20% for non-saving income, but saving income, if between the 1 to 5,000 is tax free, like exempt.
No, 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 no. I am saying what is the difference of basic band?
Difference of basic band.
Mean it is starting from 5,001 to 37,700. So how much income difference of this band? How much maximum income is?
32,700.
And how you will calculate this figure 32,700?
37
From
minus 5,001.
no, 37,700 minus 5,000, not one. One is included. We
Okay.
are taking difference. So from 37,700 deduct the 5,000 and then you will see the difference of this band.
Right.
32,700. Right?
Yes.
If it is non-saving income, rate is 20%. If it is saving income, rate is again 20% in basic band. And if it is dividend income, rate is 7.5%. Now, if I earn more than 37,700 pound, I will fall in the higher band, next higher band. And it starts from 37,701
যার
to
কারণে আমি এটা যে
1 lakh
বিজনেস
50,000
ক্যাপিটাল
pound.
আমি কিনে দিই এটা
And
হচ্ছে
what is the
বিজনেস
difference of
অপারেশনের
this
কথা
band, higher band difference?
আর যেটা মূলত ডিপার্টমেন্টাল আর হাত থেকে কমার্স ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং এর কথা বলছে কিন্তু
Tell me
কোম্পানি
the
করে না
difference.
বুঝছেন
112300.
এই
And how you will
ডিপার্টমেন্টের মোটামুটি
calculate
ভালো
this
ইয়েতে দিচ্ছে
difference?
একটা ভালো ইয়ে হয়েছে এটা মানে
150,000
যে
minus
কারণে যারা বেশি খরচ করে
37700.
ওদের
Hmm.
ডিমান্ড আর ওইভাবে হয় না
So
এই
it
কারণে
means
বেশি
maximum income 112 300 can fall in this band.
অ্যাকচুয়ালি তো এটা
And if it is a non-saving
না
income,
আমাদের তো এখানে
higher rate
জিএম
is
আছে ম্যানেজার আছে
40%.
ওরা লাখের উপরে
Very high rate.
বেশি দিয়ে দেয়
Yeah.
Saving again 40% tax rate. And for dividend income
তবে এখানে
32.5%
একটা
rate.
ব্যাপারও আছে আপনার যারা দিচ্ছে ওরা কমপ্লিট আর একটা হচ্ছে আমাদের অনেক সময় হয় কি আপনার কমপ্লিট হইলো যদি একটা পজিশনে না থাকে যেন আমাদের যে ফর এক্সাম্পল আমি কমপ্লিটে হই আমাদের কিন্তু ম্যানেজার দিবে না
Okay, if
তবে
you
কথা
earn
হচ্ছে
more
কি
than 1
যে
lakh 50,000, if you will earn more than 1 lakh 50,000 during the tax year, you will fall in the additional band.
কমপ্লিট না হওয়ার কারণে আপনার অন্য
And it
সব
starts
জায়গায়
from 1 lakh 50 to infinite. There is no limit.
সব জায়গায় চলবে
Okay.
Yes.
So if it is a non-saving income, rate is 45%. If it is saving income, again 45% rate. And if it is dividend
দুইটা
income,
তো
rate
করতে
is
হইব আগে
38.1%.
তো দুইটা দিতাম পরে একটা হওয়ার পর
Next,
আরেকটা
there are two other columns. If you see here, two more
আচ্ছা
columns.
দেখি এখন এখান
What
থেকে
is
হলে
this?
কি বলেন
Saving income nil rate band available. And next, dividend nil rate band available. Mean on
ইনকামটা
saving and dividend income nil rate
ক্যাপিটাল
bands
আগে
means
থেকে
0% tax you will pay on saving
যেমন
and
তো
dividend income. How nil rate band available? There are three columns in these two. Firstly, I will discuss saving nil rate band.
এমনি
There are three
ইনকাম করে
columns.
কত
You will check if you are a basic rate taxpayer. Then on
তো
1,000
খরচ
pound,
খরচ তো ডাবল হয়ে গেছে
nil rate band available on the saving
আমার
income.
মামার
Mean on
বাড়ি
1,000 of
এত
the
দূরে
saving
তো
income,
পঞ্চাশ
0%
টাকা
tax will apply.
মনে
Nil
করলাম
means
পঞ্চাশ
zero
টাকা
tax on 1,000 income.
ওই যেটা 1 টাকা দিলে 2 টাকা দিবি
Next,
এই যে ওয়ান
if
পয়েন্টের যে
you
বেনিফিট
are a higher rate
ওই
taxpayer,
1 টাকা দিলেও এখন
on
টাকা অলমোস্ট ডাবল
500
হয়ে
of
গেছে
the saving income, nil rate band means 0% on the 500 you will pay.
বাংলাদেশের কাহিনী জানেন না
And if
আমাদের
you are an
বিল
additional rate
বানাই দিছে পার
taxpayer,
লিটারে 34 টাকা
then zero nil rate
এই
band on the saving
গত
income
সপ্তাহে
available, mean
এখন
nothing
বিলে
available.
হালি হয়ে গেছে 40 টাকা থেকে
Next,
60 টাকা
dividend nil rate
বুঝলেন
band.
মুরগির ডিমের
If
হালি
you are
একটা ডিম
basic,
মুরগি খাবে
higher or additional
এখন
any taxpayer,
রাস্তা ট্রেন নামলো না নামলো কোনো
2,000
প্রত্যেকটা
always
জিনিস
of the dividend income
এখানে তো
qualify
আপনাদের
for nil
ইন্ডিয়ান
rate
অফিস
band.
নিয়ে
Mean
আসে খাওয়া জব
on
নিয়ে যদি
first
একটু বাড়াইও
2,000
দেয়
of the
তাও খাবার
dividend
দিতে পারে
income, 0% tax will
হিউজ
apply.
যেভাবে দাম বাড়ছে
Nil mean
প্রত্যেকটা
on
জিনিস
the
আপনি
first
গতকালের সাথে
2,000 of
কম্পেয়ার
the
করলে
dividend
ওগুলো ডাবল
income, nil rate,
বাংলাদেশে
zero rate will apply. And after applying all these rates, the final answer which you will get is called, the last
Income
answer
tax
is called
liability.
income
আমি
tax
দেখছিলাম আরেকটু
liability
ভিডিও
of
ওটা হচ্ছে
individual.
এমনিতে আপনি যেটা বলবেন ওইটা তো
Okay.
হাইস্ট লাগবে আরো
So now I will tell you how to apply all these rates and you will get the income tax liability. So please write down a question. For example, you are earning non-saving,
ইয়েলে
saving and dividend income. I am giving you taxable income. Taxable mean after personal allowance. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see in your notes taxable income mean after deducting personal allowance you will get the taxable income. Now apply all these rates and tell me the income tax liability. So for example, taxable non-saving income is 40,000.
Yeah.
Taxable saving income 30,000 and taxable dividend income 2,000. 3,000 you can say 3,000. And your requirement is calculate the income tax liability.
আপনার তো ফ্যামিলি গেছেন
Okay,
না
before applying three and tell me in which band you are falling.
এখন তো আপনার যে
Non-saving,
কোনো ফান্ডের সঙ্গে একটা
sorry,
দেখতে পারবেন
basic band, higher band, or additional band?
The higher one?
Higher band.
Higher
Higher
band,
one.
very good. And if you are in higher band, how much of the saving income nil rate band available? On how much of the saving income nil rate band available? Can you see this
500.
nil rate saving? If you are a higher rate taxpayer, on how much of the saving income qualify for nil rate band?
500.
500 of the 500 of the saving income qualify for nil rate band. It means what is the purpose of calculating this 73,000 total? To check in which band you are falling and see how much of the nil rate band available on the saving income. That's it. But don't apply the tax directly on 73,000. No. Firstly, apply the tax on non-saving income, then saving, then dividend. That is sequence of applying the tax. So firstly, I will apply the tax on non-saving incomes. Out of 40,000, in starting band, mean starting band is up to 5,000. So what is the tax rate for saving income in starting band? 20%.
20%.
And in basic band, maximum 32,500 income can come. Mean what is the difference of basic band? 32,700. Sorry, 700. This income maximum can come in the basic band, and the non-saving rate is again 20% in the basic band. If you make the total of these two, 5,000 and 32,700, it is equal to 37,700. It means up to 37,700 rate is 20%. In basic band rate is 20. In starting band rate is 20 for non-saving income. And in basic band again non-saving income qualify for 20% rate. It means in starting band and basic band rate is same. Tax rate is 20 same.
Yes.
Why not? Why not I just apply on 37,700 directly apply 20% rate? Answer will be same. And instead of 5,000 20% and 32,720, instead of this, if I directly apply up to 37,700, mean up to basic band, up to 37,700, directly apply 20% rate, answer will be same. Am I right?
Yes, right.
Yes.
So what is the answer? Is equal to what is the tax?
আপনাদের বাসায় দৌলতপুর মতো বললেন না
7540.
নোয়াখালী তো
7540, and it will be a fixed figure. You can remember this figure
এটা
7540.
হচ্ছে ওই যে
And now tell me, basic band is finished, complete.
কাশীপুর
How much of the non-saving income fall in higher band?
সোমনির কলেজ
The
আছে না আপনার মাইক কোন জায়গায়
first,
আছে
first five,
Non-saving
first 500 is exempt.
2,300.
First 500 is exempt.
in 40,000 minus 37,700. So what is
Yeah.
the difference?
Okay. Yes. 300.
2300.
40
2300. 2300.
2300 will fall in the higher band. And what is the higher rate for non-saving in higher band?
40%.
Very good. Is equal to
920.
920. So you are in, and your higher band is difference of higher band is 112
আমি ওইটা পুরোটাই মিস করছি এটা অফিস থেকে আসছে
112 300. Mean maximum this income can
এখানে কেউ আগে নাকি মাইক দিয়ে করতে আবার কেউ পুরোটা দেখতে আর এমনি মাইক দিয়ে যে ইয়ে আছে না ইয়া মার্কেট আমাদের একটা আছে না নাম করা হ্যাঁ সুপার মার্কেট
saving income is 30,000. And out of 30,000, on 500 of the saving income, nil rate band available, zero tax.
Yeah, is
So,
it tax free? 500.
and this 500 also consume your higher band as well. Deduct from higher band, difference from higher band. And remaining 29,500 of the saving income, you are already in the higher band, right?
Yes.
And what is the saving rate in higher band?
40%.
40%.
Is equal to
11800.
800. On the other hand, this 29,500 consume the higher band as well. This is working. Next income is 3,000
ওই
dividend.
তো সরি
And you
আপনি
know
এটা
in which
বলতেছেন
band you are
আমি
falling,
জানি
first 2,000 of the
এখন
dividend
হচ্ছে
always cover
কুশিয়াপুরে
in
ঢুকতেছে
the nil
Never
rate
mind.
যেটা কাশীপুরের
is equal to
কাশীপুরের
0.
পশ্চিমে আর কি ঠিক আছে আমি
And the
যেহেতু
other
আপনার
hand,
কথা
this
শুনতেছি না
2,000
আমি
consume your higher band,
জানি
deduct from
জানি
higher band as well. And remaining 1,000 of the dividend income, you are in higher band right now. And what is the rate for dividend in
আপনার
higher band?
পাশে
32.5% is
হ্যাঁ
equal to
আপনার তাহলে আপনার নানার বাড়ি কোথায়
325.
ওদিকে আবার যোগাযোগ ঠিক আছে পাশে
325. And on the other hand, this 1,000 consumes your higher band. Still there is much space in the
আমি
higher
তো
band.
তুমি
Can
শান্ত
you see?
থাক
Maximum 112
এদিকে
300 is the
শব্দ
difference
করতেছে
of higher band. And these income consumes your band. Still there is much space in here in higher band. But the incomes all are completed. Now what is the
তাহলে
total tax
আপনি কি
is?
7:30
Oh,
Total of all these figures.
ভুলেছে
20585.
আমি আমার ফ্রেন্ড ডাকতে আসছি যে আমি
585,
বাকিটা
and this
মাথায়
is
রেখে
called your individual's
ক্লাস করতে
income
পারবো যে
Tax liability.
tax
আমি
liability. Clear?
এমনি
So
বসে
now if you
জানি কাজ
see
করতে
this nil rate band,
স্টাডি করুন স্টাডি করলে
this nil rate band consumes your higher band.
তিনজন পাইছি আরেকজন লন্ডনে
Clear? So nil
বাংলাদেশে
rate
একজন
band rate is zero, but on the other hand, they are consuming your higher band. It means the nil rate bands, this
না সবাই
500
ওখানে
and
ক্লাস
this
করতে
consume your basic
যাওয়া
and higher band as
এখন তো
well.
কম্পিউটারে বুঝলেন না
Both bands as well. Okay.
Yes.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে তাহলে অবশ্যই
Next question. For example, I am giving you only non-saving income, taxable income I am giving you. And this is, for example, this is 1,80,000. 1 out of 180 up to 37,700 rate is up to basic band rate is 20% per non-saving income is equal to
7540.
this is fixed figure. And how much income can fall in the higher band? The difference of higher band is 112,500 at the rate of 40%, is equal to
45,000.
24
45,000 is
আমরা আগে এক্সিট
45,000.
45,000.
100 টাকা দিতে
Okay.
দেখতাম না 3 দিনে এখন এক্সিট
And can you if you make the total of these two, it is equal to 1,50,000.
আওয়ার
It
আপনি
means
যদি
higher
কনভার্টার
band is
টাইমে দেন
completed, finished.
রান্নাটা করলে আপনি
Now, how
একবারে
much of the
দিন
non-saving income fall in additional
ঘুরতে
band?
আসেন তাহলে আপনার
30,000.
যারা অনেকে এখন যায়
30,000. And what
সাইলেন্ট
is the
মারি
tax rate in additional band?
ইউনিভার্সিটি অনেকে আছে না
45% is equal
10,000
to
এখন তো বলে 15,000 16,000 টাকার ফি এরকমও আছে তুই 10,000 ফি দিলে 5,000 টাকা দিয়ে 15,000 টাকা
13,500.
দিবি পরে বললাম
and
চাইলে চিন্তা
total
করলে কি করবো সবাই
income
13,500.
একসাথে
tax
মারি এরকম
liability.
অনেকগুলো
13500.
No, total income tax liability. All of these totals.
66040.
যাওয়ার সময়
One, no,
Double six
45,000.
zero four zero.
Double
Double
six
six zero
zero
four
four zero.
four
And this
zero.
is your income tax liability. Clear?
Yes, miss.
And we will cover many. I will practice many questions to cover this, grip all these tax rates. Okay, don't worry. So this is the introduction of your income tax, how to calculate the income tax of individual. And this is also called income tax return. This whole format, non-saving, saving, dividend, and apply the rates and this income tax liability which you get. This whole format is also called the income tax return of an individual. That's how you will prepare the income tax return and submit to HMRC tax department. Okay.
Yes, miss.
So boys, that's it. Next class will be on Friday, and I will next topic. The next topic is trust income. This topic we will cover in the next class, and personal allowance I will cover with you, and qualifying interest. So these topics we will cover in the Friday class. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
guys. Assalamualaikum.
বেশ হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে আমার সাথে শেয়ার করিস
যারা এখন দিয়ে দিচ্ছি এটা ভিডিওগুলো ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে দিয়ে দিবে ভাবতেছি, বুঝলি? তো ওইখানে থাকে যাবে, যখন তোর মন চাইলে তুই দেখবি, আমার মন চাইলে আমি দেখলাম।